I feel like I'm just repeating myself by saying like I'm really enjoying the show. It is capturing a lot of the warm fuzzies that I had for early Game of Thrones. I'm really enjoying the dialogue, the characters, the interactions. I'm curious where it's going to go. And I'm even more curious to see how we get there. This is episode 3 of House of the Dragon. So the plan for Daemon is to go to war with this crab eater guy that's been, messing up the trading and whatnot. And I guess have people demand, like, oh, we need a king to take action and stuff. Because I want to say this crab eater guy would probably be like a tough challenge, but I mean, crabs versus dragon?
Fuck you, Prince Rhaenyra. Fuck your whore mother and bastard father. No. No.
Ah, God. Fuck that shit.
Burn the fucking Dryaki guts alive!
Dude, I think he might hit you too, Yeah. Oh, come on, Daemon. You could have done a flyby and burnt those archers within like 5 seconds. So the crab eater's a prince. Prince Rhaenyra?
And you have my nose, don't you?
2 years old, and already our boy has a kingly presence.
Oh, shit. It's another time skip, I guess. 2 years this time.
Presently massing at the Rivergate. Lord Jason expects us in the Kingswood before mid.
Lord Jason? That's me.
Rhaenyra? Yes, my queen. Your presence is wanted in the outer courtyard.
I thought she was going to call her mother.
You may go, Samuel.
You are to stay by order of the princess.
The queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
Oh, God. Rock in a hard place, that poor bard.
Well, you will be with your own child sooner than later, and make me a proud grandsire.
It's not so bad. The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
They named him Aegon. So many Aegons in the Targaryen dynasty, including Jon Snow. Don't forget. Oh yeah, I want to know what happened with his finger. Was it healed with the maggots? Because it was also on his back after a while too. There was that thing that they thought about cauterizing. I understand being pissed, but no need to pout. You're still the heir, as far as I know. She's just worried about that position, which is kind of funny because in the first episode, she had a snarky remark about not being worried about her position.
Send fleets and men and clear out the Triarchy for good.
Oh, pug.
We've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
And how have you served the man with late Lady Red Wine by eating cake?
Ooh. A. Antoinette. Again, a stark contrast to episode 1 where she just wanted to eat cake. Look at the character development already.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Gathered that from all the lions.
Hey, it's me.
If one were to stand in the tower, on a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
You know she rides dragons, dude. She probably doesn't care.
Why would you need a dragon pit?
To house dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Man. Why'd they... There's a Jason in the Game of Thrones universe, and they made him. Come on. He's a Lannister, too.
You're of age, Rhaenyra. Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Just give me a chance, Rhaenyra.
You must marry.
There's been a sighting of a white hart. The stag is the king of the King's Wood, Your Grace, a regal portent for Prince Aegon's name day.
My father, trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister. Maybe the Princess of Dragonstone, but I'm toothless.
Game of Thrones first season had a a hunt take place in it too, and that didn't end too well for the king.
The droppings were found half a league to the east.
Ew. Why would you take your glove off to play with shit?
Before the dragons ruled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
What is a white heart?
As he's your firstborn son, many of us had assumed...
Many of us, you say?
Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
I
did
only...
not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
I'm glad he's sticking with her, even though everyone else is kind of telling him not to. But honestly, you'd think if he was dead set on Rhaenyra being his heir, he would, like, begin teaching her. Like he said in episode 1, I was like, oh, I should have been treating you as an heir, you know, as a firstborn or something. But he hasn't really been hearing her input or informing her on things like, oh, the political maneuverings of this and this and this. You know?
There is another choice beyond Casterly Rock. One perhaps you might be more comfortable with, one closer to home.
What now?
Who do you have in mind?
Him?
Prince Aegon.
The boy just turned 2, Otto. Yes.
He can't even get it up.
I came here to hunt. Not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
Hey, that sounds like 2022. You go outside, you watch a movie, you get on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you're just choking on politicking everywhere you go. I thought Otto was going to say marry him, that Rhaenyra can marry him. But I was like, oh no, that would make it really weird because his daughter is her stepmom, so that would make like stepmomception if that happened. Rhaenyra would be Alicent's stepmom the same way Alicent would be Rhaenyra's stepmom.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Sir Laenor. Laenor is of pure Valyrian descent. He shares blood with your cousin, the Princess Rhaenys, and he is the heir to the wealthiest house in the realm.
And it would secure the sea snake's approval of Rhaenyra to the throne if it meant his son would be king as well. Not a bad idea. She wouldn't go for it, of course, but you know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 whoa, jeez. Let it out, Rhaenyra. I don't recommend anybody watching this to let out their frustrations by stabbing something, of course.
But naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry.
And I would have a son. What if I was wrong?
Oh, crap. Oh, he's doubting himself. I just praised you for sticking with her, but now you're just doubting it. Oh, okay, so that's the White Heart?
May not be white, Your Grace. I think he's a big lad.
Oh, they thought it was the White Heart, but it's really not. So, everyone's saying, like, oh, it could be a sign of the gods, a favor, but it's not a White Heart.
Yeah!
I don't have a problem with hunting or anything, but I feel bad when it's in pain. If you're gonna hit it right. Make it quick like that. I'm sure that's symbolism for something, though. Oh. Is that the actual White Heart? Ooh. How majestic. Rhaenyra, ride that thing back into camp, lady. Aw. Yeah, I can see how that would have been seen as a... What'd they call it? royalty kind of animal before dragons. Oh, god damn it. Jason Lannister, you are a disappointment to my name. Your disgusted look on his face with the blood.
Rhaenyra has come of age. She must needs marry a High Lord who will honor her, defend her.
Oh, he lost his fingers. So that's probably what's gonna do him in then.
Lord Corlys and Prince Daemon are losing their war.
Badly, by all accounts.
This is a plea for aid.
How can you lose a war against... I guess better tactics can defeat a dragon.
Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did he make call for help?
He would sooner die. But his king does not mean to allow that.
Perhaps you should.
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
That is true enough.
Well, that's true, yeah, but she was 12.
But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Good. I like him. He's very open with her for the most part. I enjoy their relationship. It's one of my favorite aspects of the show.
Archers hold their high positions, foot soldiers hold the ground. We've strafed them on Dragonback again and again, but they just retreat within the caves.
Okay, that explains it. Just using the cave system. They're lucky that none of those caves have any backdraft that like pulls air in, because that would really screw them. It would suck in that fire and burn them alive. What the fuck, Daemon? Well, I guess it's what they say, you know, every time a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin. Oh, shit. Is he just surrendering to spite his brother? Oh, wait, no, is it a trap? I'll be honest, I thought he was gonna go take his dragon and burn down those ships that his brother was sending. Just because he's a dick. But I am curious what this crab eater's goal is, because that does seem to be grayscale. And they said he was a prince. Okay, yeah, it was a trap. Jesus, but can you can't take them all on yourself though, dude. Goddamn, what is he, the Flash? How can none of them hit him? Just aim where he's going. Is Daemon really gonna defeat this entire army by himself? Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. 2 hits. 3 hits, sorry. Here he comes. Here comes the dragon. He lured them out of the caves. And here comes the, yeah. Oh. Oh, is that Viserys? I mean, it's stupid on the crab eaters, people. Oh, one person? Let's send our entire army out there to deal with it. Like, come on. Maybe it wasn't their entire army. Maybe it was like a faction of them, but still. And it's been 3 years. I can't believe they never thought of this kind of strategy just to lure them out. Oh. Did he already kill the crab eater? I guess he killed the crab eater already. Oh, well, R.I.P. Crab Eater, dude. It was nice knowing you. I wasn't expecting so much time skipping. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I mean, I understand. I understand for the narrative, like, oh, we need to get there so that the son is born and Rhaenyra feels challenged about it. And the war needs to progress pretty much already at the end of the war now, even though it just started at the beginning of this episode. Really? And then it time skipped. Now we're at the end of the war. I'm curious what the crab eater's goal was. Maybe they said it in like episode 1 or 2 when they first talked about it, but maybe the next episode there'll be like a flashback to when Daemon and him are in the caves and they have a fight because they just really didn't show any of that. It was just him dragging out his half of his torso. So I am curious to see that. There's just a lot of development going on. I would say I think I liked the first episode the most right now, just because it just felt like so. Maybe it was just me being glad to be back into this after avoiding the show for so long because of preconceived notions that, oh, it's just a prequel series to cash in, and Game of Thrones was crap at the end, so I don't even want to get into it. But I really liked the first episode. It was like a nice welcome back, and the characters seemed to be at their best. And these last two episodes have been more, not slow, because I did like the pacing of moving things along, not drawing them out. It's because they're expanding the world, you know. The first one, it pretty much stayed all in King's Landing and focused on these and this quarrel. Now it's like expanding out already into this war and the more marriage politicking and stuff. So maybe it's just that. But I will say one of this show's strengths right now is that it's only focusing on the Targaryens. It's only focusing on really that house. Whereas in, Game of Thrones, we saw the Lannister point of view, the Stark point of view. We would later get other houses' points of views. You'd go from the Wall to King's Landing to Winterfell to the Twins to Dorne, or across the Narrow Sea to Daenerys and what she was doing. I forgot where she was, because you're really getting to know these characters a lot quicker. I'm just hoping it can build on its momentum and really soar past my expectations for what I have. Because, like I said, I really liked the first episode. I thought it was a really good introduction, a really good welcoming back to the world. It's just the other two episodes, while good, while intriguing, haven't had that same kind of magic about them. It's hard to describe. Well, that was it for House of Dragons this week. What did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. But until then, that's it.